Hey everyone, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. My name is Revonlieke and let us continue on with the story. Now, I'm a little bit different, in a different location. I'm back here in the cave, bonfire, and there's the church. I decided that, okay, well, and this is still a chronological order of the Let's Play, so I want to kind of show you this area that we kind of skipped, so here it is. There's a lot of these tree guys, at least, and I'm completely not sure like which one is actually like a thing. I think this guy is. Good, and I think this one is also. Good stuff. This guy? No? Whoa. Get out of me! Do not hug me like that ever again. Cannot be frostbitten twice, I guess. Alright, so here's more of this rot. This is kind of your first. This would be your first kind of showing here of the rot. So if you arrive here first, you kind of are shown this rot here and you don't know what it is. And things go from that. These guys also spit out these fireballs that do a lot of damage if you don't keep dodging them at all. And oh my god, that was so close. Good. So we are back in the woods, but luckily this time it's a little bit easier now, because there's no big doggy around. They do still spawn their friends. Holy crap, that was close. Please die. Thanks. Okay, I think that was the last. Freaking fireballs. Oh man. Alright. Great. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Please, leave me alone. Alright. Still more left. Okay, now I'm going to go around here so I can get back to there. But this is why I actually, off screen, I went and upgraded my a little Dark Moon longbow to +4. So now I can use this to the dogs here. Hello. And then I can probably get this guy At least. Holy hell. They go through walls. Alright. So I need to go there to that guy. Hopefully we'll manage. We will. There's no doubt about it. In my mind. Get on! So yeah, we are getting a little bit better against these guys, which of course is good. So now we can kinda deal with people. Deal with enemies, I guess. I'm sorry, my commentary is really lacking. Alluring skulls. Really lacking, but whatever. It's not like you guys care anyhow, so it should be fine. Okay. Oh my god, that was so close. Oh my freaking lord. So they are kinda crying at the same time a little bit. As you can see, a lot of damage from fireballs. Great. Oh man. Is this alive? No. Alright. Another dog. Great. Alright. You, please, get on over here. Haha! Your shield bash ain't doing anything to me. So the Millwood Knights seem to be like a giant... giants, kinda. Half giants at least. Stamina recovery. Thank you. At least they seem like that. I'm not completely sure as for the story why they are so large. There's also always some story. Get on. It could be that they are some relatives of gods. Usually relatives of gods means that, well, like almost every creature in Dark Souls is some sort of relative of a god, except demons, of course, and those creatures that are made by Sith the Scales, Millwood Great Bow and Millwood Great Arrow. So the creatures made by Theta Scaleless are always like crystallized or something, or they are like monster looking. And then there is like Chaos Demons, which are like, they are demons but they are larger because of that. And last but not least, there's always those creatures that are related to the gods themselves and their children and things of that nature. So I think there is some... I'm not... Oh my god. Yes, I was able to get here. So I'm not sure where the Millwood Knights actually like go to in terms of like who they are. Are they like direct descendants of gods like Guinevere and that nature? Or are they like giants, which is another race of course in Dark Souls? So that's basically what we missed in that area. There wasn't too much in there other than that. So let's go back to Corbin's settlement here, and we have a couple of minutes, so I think what we'll try and do is we dash on through and we get to the place where we left off on the last episode. So this should be rather interesting. So we can see all of these guys are kind of trying to gather up over the church, but this guy actually starts to pummel them. Please leave me alone. Of course you're not going to leave me alone. Of course I need to deal with you. Good. Freaking owned. Alright. I'm actually going to go to the roof here, because I think I missed something on the roof. I'm not totally sure, but we might have. There could be something over on this side. Over yonder. Here, maybe. No. Alright. But I do know that there are these guys. Simply amazing. We're not doing damage to these guys at all. I forgot about the trees. God damn it. It's not gonna help at all. Heal. Please die. Good. Are you guys like walking around? Yeah. Good. Good. Now let's do this last guy over here, causing us freaking bleed everywhere. Please get owned. No! Oh my god. And that's why you want to have a lot of HP. That was close. So close. Holy crap. Well, we did it. You should have seen me. Like, oh my god, if I had my face cam on, you would have been like, what is that guy doing with his face? Alright. We got a miracle. I know I haven't read all of these miracles here, because it's not that interesting. We got another one, which was the ice frozen weapon. One of the spells left behind by young sorcerer Sylvan before leaving the painted world. Imbued right hand weapon. Sylvan was born and raised inside the painting and had little use for his frigid homeland since he had not yet experienced loss. Indeed. So Pontiff Sylvan we see in the main game in Irisol boss fight, and he left Painted World because he was born in here, and this area was made for those that had kinda lost everything and tried to find their own home. And then we got the, where is it here? Way of White Corona. A lost Way of White miracle launches a white discus which slices into foes and returns to its conjurer. Long ago, when the imprints left by the gods were still deep, miracles of the Way of White existed along aureoles. Those who yearned for the long lost aureoles fully believed that they would return one day. Aureoles. I have no idea what that said, but whatever. Alright, let's continue on. We still have a couple of minutes and we have Estes, so let's do this. I know what's going to happen.
I've seen your kind, time and time again. Every fleeing man must be caught. Every secret must be unearthed. Such is the conceit of the self-proclaimed seeker of truth. But in the end, you lack the stomach for the agony that you'll bring upon yourself.
Sir Wilhelm. Very interesting little NPC here. Very good at judging what you are doing. Not going to allow you to heal. Well, I allowed it, I guess. God damn it. Get owned. Oh man. Great. I didn't know the buff actually was like a thing, an attack. Yeah. That's how I'm going to do you.
Forgive me.
Freaking keep on walking, man. I got saved.
I have failed you.
Oh man.
Elfrida.
Elfrida. Contraption key, Onyx blade. Yes. I totally glitched him out of his aggro range and killed him. Sorry. I almost died to him, so that's probably why I had to do that. Alright, I got the contraption key, which is this. The key to the contraption leading to the attic of the archives found on the edge of the Corvian settlement. After Sir Wilhelm led the white-haired woman to the attic of the library, he kept this key as if it were his life. Then we got the weapon, which is the Onyx blade. Elfriede, the eldest amongst her sisters and leader of the Sable Church, bestows this sword to her knight. Only the sword was a farewell quick gift, and acceptance signified the knight's resignation from Elfriede's service. So indeed, even though Vinheim kinda did his duty, he brought the gray-haired girl over here. Even after that, even when he was prized with his sword and was prized with doing his due diligence, he still kept on keeping the girl with grey hair safe. Who is here?
I believe I feel the scent of ash upon thee. Thou art the one of whom Uncle Gale spoke, the one to show me flame. 'Tis good. When this is done, may I return. The door is open thanks to thee. 'Tis good. I'll head off to paint. I promised Uncle Gale I would.
Uncle Gale.
'Tis good. The door.
Now the question is, who is Uncle Gale? Contraption doesn't move. Who indeed is Uncle Gale? You can see that she's... if I can show you... Pale girl. And if I can show you this as well at all. And I can show you a little bit about her. Closer. Get in there. No, I'm not sure. I was kind of looking at her skin, what it was like, more than anything else. Alright. So over here we go, we can open this. And we found a bonfire, which is a good point for us to end the episode here. So, thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you didn't, you know what to do. And as always guys, stay awesome. I hope the DLC, first DLC, has been enjoyable so far. I cannot wait to get to the second DLC because I have no idea about it. I know some things, like very small things, but honestly, I've kept myself as much in the dark as possible. Even though I know some things. So yeah, thank you and bye bye.